And just like that, we back. Welcome back to episode 29 of the Creased Podcast. I am Casita, one of the co-hosts here. I'm here with my partner in crime, Trey Treasy. What's going on, Big Trey?
What's up, bro? What's going down? So 29.
Yeah, man, 29 big ones, man. We've been doing this for 29 weeks. Who would ever thought, man? I've been enjoying this journey with you, this adventure. I wouldn't have picked anybody else to do this with, man. So congratulations on 29 weeks.
Sir, for sure. Like that's where, 30 weeks ago, this is all started with just you and me talking about this every day and texting about shoes every day and going to these events and stuff. So putting this into motion and actually seeing that we're about to be at episode 30 is bonkers. It's bonkers.
Yeah, it's bizarre, man. Well, 30 more to go and many more to go. But let's kick off the episode. Of course, we got to do what's right. The giveaway. We posted all week. We tried to. Well, we posted. We posted all week. We gave y'all the full instructions on how to enter.
Yeah.
Some of y'all did step 3 only. Some of y'all did step 1 only.
Full disclaimer, we gave y'all every chance in the world. We told y'all as many times. It was posted everywhere. If you missed out, and like Casita said, if you skipped a step, what are you doing? Man,
I took the L. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with the giveaway. So like we said, we would broadcast it live here on air with the taping. So we are on Zoom. So please bear with us. It's not going to look the absolute best, but here we are. We have random.org. I've already taken the liberty of typing everybody's name and entry in. So if you see your name here, that means that you entered properly. You followed all 4 steps.
I see some real ones in there.
If you see your name twice, that means that you did the online. You reposted the post onto the story.
Right. So big shout out to all y'all. Big shout out to everyone big shout out to everybody, but the double post, I see y'all, man. I see y'all.
Double post, y'all real ones. We appreciate y'all. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and commence this. So we're gonna click here on randomize.
Who's gonna be?
Oh, it Ashley. Kisses with Ashley. Congratulations. You are our first winner of the Creased Podcast giveaway.
Yes.
We will be reaching out to you in the DMs, and you will go ahead and receive your package. Absolutely. So
that's dope. Shout out to the whole crew over there with Kisses with Ashley.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. We check out y'all's pages too. We be looking at y'all. So yeah, man. Let's talk about the L meter. What'd you cop? What didn't you cop? What big things last week? What'd you get?
Yeah, so the L meter was not in my favor last week. I got to be hyped the week before. So this week though, my L meter was out the roof again. So most importantly, the ceramics, I took the biggest L that I could have taken on that. So that was weak. Other than that, I didn't try for a whole bunch. I don't want to say that there was too much that I took L's on, but that was like a huge one for me for like the entire year. So that's why I consider it such a big notch in my little diagram there. How about you?
Unfortunately, I did also strike out on ceramics. Those are honestly the big ticket for me last week. That was a hot commodity. I think everybody was going for those respectively. The Air Max 1 Magmas were also a thing that I wanted, being that I have the rest of the Air Max 1 anniversary pack. I was blessed. Sneaker Gods came through. I definitely got me a pair, size 12 for you.
Hey.
For y'all, for everybody else out there that wants to participate in gifts and donations. But yeah, I definitely was able to cop a pair. I'm still in the process of waiting for them. So definitely will be premiering those somewhere out here in our creased atmosphere. But let's talk about what we do got right now. So we're gonna do KOTD. I think it's safe to say that I won last week.
This guy. Okay. He gives
Yeah,
him
I think it's 6%. One last week with the black cement threes. So with that being said, you want me to go first? You want me to go first? You want, I think I'm 2-3 since we started doing the KOTD battles. I'm definitely gonna start doing throwback Thursdays, and I'm just gonna start getting them all from the beginning.
They were tripping last week, though. Y'all are tripping. I don't know if y'all were sleeping or what y'all were doing, but y'all were tripping. So we're gonna give y'all another chance this week, though. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, right. All right. All right, man. Well, we talk off camera, guys, about we're gonna pull out most of the time in our notes. Trey's like, oh, fire, oh, heat, oh, this, oh, that. I'm like, all right. Well, this week I'm gonna bust out some heat. I am pulling out the 2020 off-white fives. You know what I'm saying? A little Virgil touch to it. Y'all see it. Y'all know what it is. They've been going a little bit crazy on the internet. Not too much though, but just enough.
Okay.
Sail upper, kind of pissy yellow upper. H bottom sole. Of course, the Virgil tag. These are still DS. Like honestly, I don't even take them out the box to be quite honest. I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity for me to do something with them. Factory laced, but this is my kick of the day, man. This fabric is bizarre. It's quite bizarre. It feels like nylon mesh. Like I can tell it's going to be super light on whoever's foot it goes on, but tongue's cool. Holes in both of them in random places. And not really too much to talk about on this shit. We've seen a lot of these online, so this is episode 29. This is my kick of the day.
It's very fire. That is, I think some people would consider that up there for their shoe of the year from some of the hype beasts and whatnot. So, I think it's a dope shoe, my friend. And I think a lot of people will say you got me this week. I will say that. I will say that. However,
do not admit defeat. Why are you doing this so early, Ray?
No. But for the people that are going to listen to this and not just look at the pictures, they're going to get a little bit more, right? They're going to get a little bit more from me this time around. So for me today, my kick of the day is going to be the CP311. Okay? You're going to be like, okay, I think I've seen that shoe. I think I've seen CP3 wear that shoe, right? So you don't see too many other people. You get these at the outlet a lot, right? You see a lot of people with these at the outlet and whatnot. It's a primarily all white upper, obviously. You get the suede strap across the front in black and red. This was from 2018, his tenure in Houston when he first got there, right? This was the model, the 11 that he was coming out with at the time. I think the big hit for these was going to be, and you probably saw this, the Welcome to Houston on the inside, right? So you got the Welcome to Houston. That's on both of them, the flag on both of them. So there's one difference between the one you can buy at the store and this shoe right here. And that is that this one happens to be a promotional item. So I got this front. I was blessed with this shoe. It does have a promo tag within the inside that you probably definitely can't see right now, but definitely a promotional tag. There is a few other hints on this shoe that kind of give it away. There's right here on the pair that you could buy in stores, you did not get this tag. You get a Trey 4 tag right there. That's the Winston-Salem, North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a size 12.5. You can kind of put it all together if you'd like. But, this is my promo DS CP311, which is my kick of the day for this episode.
Trey out here got PEs, y'all. I can't compete. That's crazy, dog. Yeah, no, the insole is fire. Like that Welcome to Houston, you really can't. Yeah, no, that's hard. That's hard. That is hard.
Yeah, I was like, when I was given the opportunity to get my hands on these, I was looking at them and I was like, dang, I'd never do a 12.5. And then I think it hit me a little while later and I was like, oh.
The memento, man, those are clean, bro.
Appreciate it, dog. Yeah, no, definitely not the hottest thing. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, kicks of the day, that's blowing them out the water. But If you know everything behind them, then you probably think it's a little bit more than the expected.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, that's a genuine PE and not player exclusive, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
I mean, I wasn't giving them from Chris Paul, but I definitely was hooked up.
yeah. Hey man, you've been getting plugged in. You be catching a lot of plugs, man. So I'm happy for you.
Thank you, dog. Every
But,
now and then.
but you're not winning this week. Anyway. Anyway, we're gonna start the episode with fresh out the box. We're gonna close out on this once and
Out.
for all. I don't think we I
It-
don't want to say his name ever again. The Warren Lotas case has officially been settled, though there is some further investigations going on into his newer upcoming models. But the case that was surrounding the internet with the Jason Voorhees and the Stoozies and the pigeons, that case has finally been settled. Nike has ordered, well, it's not Nike, the judge has ordered Warren Lotas to halt all his operations of upcoming shoes. Not only that, he has to refund the money of the pre-orders that he's taken. So, with rumored about 10,000 pairs at $300 a pop, making roughly around, I don't know, $3 million. That's, I
Send
mean,
it.
you
Send it
can't be
back.
surprised. You can't be surprised when Nike come for you. Let's be real, man. But I'm done talking about it so much because like we can keep going around in circles in this. Um,
I think the one thing I want to say about this is just that it was settled a lot closer, a lot sooner than I thought it would. I thought this is something that could have dragged out for up until through next year. Like we might not have heard into this. I thought until like spring of next year, maybe. But yeah, we got this right off the bat, and they were like, clearly fake,
yeah, man, nip is
clearly not off.
good. Yeah, they silenced that as soon as he opened up, man. That's crazy how quickly they operate. I mean, when you're a big conglomerate like Nike, I'm sure you can pressure the court system into doing whatever they need to do in your behalf. But um, yeah, I don't know who to congratulate on this. It's nobody. There's nobody to congratulate. Now Warren is working on a very closely designed, closely looking new shoe called the Reaper, where the eye stays, they change, and then they turn into a is it called a sickle? What is it called?
I don't
Yeah, they turn to whatever the Reaper holds, and then instead of a swoosh, he's removed the whole swoosh, and now he has the Grim Reaper coming from the side in the middle panel. It's still a trash shoe. Fakes are still trash. Don't ever buy fakes. We don't support fakes. We don't support people who support fakes. So just don't be affiliated with that. Just
know. No.
don't. It's not a good look.
I don't think he's dead. I don't think this kills him, but I mean, he's going to be in a tough spot to ever come back from this. That's for sure.
Gonna take not as much. It's not. I don't. Yeah, like you said, I don't think he's dead from this and altogether. Cause I mean, he was still flipping T-shirts. He had his own clothing line. So he can always fall back onto that. But what does it say about his shoes that people already have in their possession? Do those go up in price? Are those just like memento pieces? Do you just put that in a glass box and never speak of it again?
I think it depends on the person, but in like sneaker circles, I would think that they would go up in price. It would be my opinion.
Same for a
This is
pair
terrible.
of fakes, though.
Yeah, bro. I think so. I think just because they were so limited, I think the other thing that throws me off is the whole like, not throws me off, but it's just like crazy that they canceled even this one that he's been saying, hey, we're gonna get y'all this last drop no matter what. If y'all purchased them, we're still gonna get y'all one at least a pair. And now the judge was like, absolutely not. You are not gonna do any of that. You're going to refund the money and you're going to stop doing that. So sucks to suck, bro.
Yeah, don't ever try to go toe to toe with Nike. If Nike asks you to do something, just ask how you can join the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Or be Kanye West.
or be Kanye and leave. Yeah, but I mean, at least Kanye was on the team. Warren was never even on the team. So, well, that case has now officially been settled. You will never hear of us speaking on that again. because we don't want to.
Nope. And well, so one of Warren's most latest collab mates, Jeff Staple, although they won't be dropping anything with Warren Lotas, he does have something else coming out. So a triple collab between Jeff Staple's Pigeon brand, Atmos, and the New Balance X Racer. So all three of them together have come together for a shoe. It's a pretty dope looking shoe, to be honest with you. It's got a lot going on. It's got the purple. You mainly get in the middle panels, you get a pink, and then it's like a gradient back to white through the back. You get a purple in logo on the front. I think the main selling point on these is going to be like the feathery bird texture down the tongue there. Besides for that, you do get the Jeff Staple Pigeon, which I'm sure everybody was, that's going to be like a hot selling point for these. And on the opposite shoe, the right-hand shoe, you do get an all black pigeon, crow-esque looking bird. Do you think these are pretty fire?
Nah, I don't.
No, really.
Honestly, it's just the X Racer, dog. It's just the X Racer. The Staple Pigeon on the M1500s and the other shoes that he's done with New Balance. I think he also has a 992 as well, if I'm not mistaken, or a 998. Those are phenomenal. Of course, they did the OG color blocking with the Staple, the cream, suede, pink, orange. But these are just honestly not. I think honestly, it's just the X Racer. It's just the X Racer for me. Like it doesn't matter who's collabs on it. Like Bodega, remember Bodega dropped one earlier this year. I didn't like that one either, and it was just the shoe. It's just the shoe, man.
Same thing. It's the same thing I said when we talked about that one. It's that utility sole on it. I don't know what it is for me. I hate how it looks, how sectioned off it is, and I don't know. It just doesn't look like it fits on this model for me. I don't know. Looks like a utility sole on a casual model for me. Doesn't work.
Hey, I'm not running with this. I'm sure it's great for people who go outdoors and functionally. I'm sure if you use it in its proper manner or the way it was intended to be used, then.
Well, that's the weird part about these is like, yeah, exactly. Is like you use it in the right manner, then you'd be like using it the right way, right? But they're like a swaggy looking shoe with the feathery texture on it and stuff like that. So at the same time, you could wear them to sneaker events and someone would be like, oh, that's interesting too. So I do think it's a weird concept, huh?
I was like, what kind of fit do you get off on this? Like, if you're going to wear this shoe in public that's designed to be worn in hiking and mounting scenarios, like where do you wear this in public in the mall, or if you're like going to a sneaker con? Like I don't know how you pull this fit off. You're gonna have to wear a lot of North Face.
Yeah. Black tee for sure.
Black tee, blue jeans.
So the raffle on these for the Atmos Tokyo website is going to be through the 24th through the 28th, if I'm not mistaken, 24th through the 26th. And then winners will have their chance to purchase on the 28th if you are chosen. So that's what it's going to be for the Atmos, Jeff Staple, New Balance X Racer triple collab.
Wow, that's a mouthful. That is a lot.
And another.
Say it again.
And we have here another triple collab.
Oh yeah, another triple collab. While we're still on the topic of Tokyo or Japan with Atmos, we got another Japanese representative, Naomi Osaka. That is Miss Tennis to y'all. I mean, no disrespect to Serena, but she did come off the big Wimbledon dub, so she is a Nike athlete. She is signed a nice tenure with Nike, and she's doing a collaboration with Comme Des Garcons. They have also done collaborations with Nike in the past, but she's coming out with a Blazer 77. It's going to be a mid-top. It's going to be primarily gray. It has like the shadowing of the Comme des Garcons on the medial side. On the lateral side, of course, they continue that pattern. They have Naomi's signature across, and they have the words, home is where the heart is. Naomi is a very culturally bound person. She loves where she comes from. She is biracial. She is half Japanese and half Black. She loves being both of those. And she loves tennis. I wouldn't say the Blazer is necessarily a tennis shoe, but it's a great accolade to have. A lot of people, they can be Nike athletes and still never get their own shoe. wouldn't consider this also her own signature shoe, but a collaboration with Nike nonetheless is a great accomplishment to get. So, is it something that I would wear? Eh, Yeah, I like Blazer 77s. I think it's cool. I think this one's gonna be mostly like attracted towards the ladies because she's put in a lot of um, she's put a lot of hope in young girls. Showing them that they can do it too, as other female athletes have been doing across the world. But she's been in the spotlight a lot. So um, congratulations to her. Trey, is this something that you're rocking?
I mean, I think they're very dope. It's a very neutral shoe, so I have no problem rocking it for sure. I think it's super cool. I like her little signature on the side, a little scribbled signature on there. I think that looks dope. And then obviously her saying on the bottom is really cool. So yeah, I would have, and I love Blazers. So yeah, I have no issues at all rocking these. Yeah, big gift and donation energy on these.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is something that I think you just keep in the box, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, if you ever meet her, have her sign it again.
No, it's so dope. That'd be even if I like was going to see her play, that's something I would wear to go see her play, right?
Exactly. Perfect fit time. Perfect fit time. Yeah. Shout out Corday, lucky man. Um, she been killing the shoe game lately, though. I don't know if you've seen her Instagram or not. She got some heat, bro.
No, I saw her in the Sakai's already. I've seen her in a bunch of stuff. She's all the way plugged in, right? And so is Corday. So anything they want. But yeah, that's a power couple. And as you mentioned already, she is. I would say she's the future, but she's here right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Corday signed with Puma, so I can only imagine how that household is doing.
He's probably sick sometimes when her packages come in.
Oh man. Ugh.
He's probably sick. But I got these J. Cole's on though.
And J. Cole's are hard too. The J. Cole's are hard. And they just signed Mellow Ball. So he's Team Puma. Hey man, hold on. The boy's coming. Okay, the boy's coming. He's about to show out. He's gonna be better than his brother. I represent little brothers all across the world. Go off and do your thing, be better than your older siblings. Show them why they can't forget about you. Anywho,
MJ better pick up that number 23 jersey for his damn self.
Oh man, LeVar finna show up again, man. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm not ready for that type of. He's gonna be on Undisputed. He's gonna be on First Take. I'm not ready for that type of energy.
No, sir. No, sir.
Anywho, that has been fresh out the box. We're gonna move right into order confirmed. This is everything that is dropped this week so far. So first things first, we're gonna hit y'all with another woman. We love our women out here, man. We gotta respect them and we gotta cherish them and we gotta hold them down. Jordan Brand's coming out with the Singles Day Air Jordan 6. Well, they came out. They released on November 25th for $210 on all your local foot sites and sneakers app, of course. Trey, something that you're copping?
Yeah, so Singles Day, for those that don't know, is a Chinese holiday, or it's an unofficial holiday if I'm not mistaken, but it's on November 11th, and it literally translates to that it celebrates unmarried people. So it's a very interesting shoe. I think my first thought when I looked at the shoe was this would be a great Valentine's Day shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, this is the opposite. So that's why it's probably all black. But other than that, I like the gold and red trim on it. I think it's a cool looking shoe for a women's shoe for sure. I think it's a banger, no doubt. I wouldn't rock this per se in my collection, and I love Air Jordan 6s, but I think they executed it well.
Yeah, no, this is a great execution of the shoe. I think is it roses that are like detailed in there, and black roses, for single people, because they're kind of dead inside. But but nonetheless, it's a great looking shoe. I will not be getting it for my girlfriend because
I was just gonna say, no need for you, huh?
No need for her to have those. So no, it does not matter. But great shoe, great job, JB. $210. If you can find them, good luck. Pretty sure they are gone. What we got them next, Trey?
All right, up next. So we've talked about one of the two of these shoes so far. Air Jordan has a little pack not even Air Jordan, but a little pack coming out for the Bayou Boys down in Louisiana. So we talked about this. Me and Casita were looking at this. Got to be like one of the first 5 episodes that we ever did of the show. We're just so deep now that we just forget. But one of the first couple episodes, we talked about Zion pulling out a Bayou Boys Air Jordan 34 or 5. I don't remember which one it was, but this time around they do have the Air Jordan 35 as well as a Jordan Max 200 for the Bayou Boys pack. It's kind of what you expected. It's got green throughout the entire upper. It's got scales on it and whatnot. I mean, is anything that tickles your fancy here?
Absolutely not. It's cool that Zion's getting his own, I guess, line. He's rumored to get his own signature Jordan shoe next year. So I'm looking forward to that. But until then, I guess this is what he has to settle for with the Bayou Boy collection. The 34 is the one that we talked about last time. I still think the 34 is a better shoe than the 35. I've not seen a great colorway of the 35 yet. They even dropped the frags. I'm not excited. None of those. And now this Jordan Max 200 is all right. I'm done talking about that because I'm not. I don't even think I gotta talk about that. That shoe is so bad. Oh man, that might be the new dad shoe.
Yeah, I mean, it's what Zion's going to be lifting in and all that, but, I mean, he's going to be one of the people rocking those, I would assume. Other than that, I think they're going to throw in, like, a Jordan 1 in there with it in this little pack, but it's just mostly purple and stuff, but nothing to be worried about or anything. This is – if you're a New Orleans Pelicans fan or a Louisiana native, we appreciate you watching this show, and this whole segment right here is dedicated to you.
This is right up your alley. Whenever you're eating your gator gumbo and hot sauce and what have you, Cafe Du Monde. So, yeah.
Who that?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Whatever you said. So again, those were released on the 14th for $250. Excuse me, $200 and $130 respectively. Carrying forward. This is a big one for us.
It's the best thing of the whole episode right here.
Probably the best thing of the whole episode coming up right here.
Besides the giveaway.
Besides the giveaway, of course, yes. It's the Kobe 5 Pro Trail, the Bruce Lee, and the alternate Bruce Lees. That's released on the 24th of November for $180 respectively a piece. I don't think we have to talk about this. If you're a real sneakerhead, you know what these shoes are. With the exception of the alternates, the Bruce Lee is probably easily, one of the coldest colorways on a pair of shoes. Man. First and foremost, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But this shoe, man, I like it. The inspiration is beautiful. The insole where he quotes them. I think it says "Be like water." Or no, does it say "Be like water"? Or no, it says "I want to shoot at molds." No, that's for the 6s. For the 5s, this one says "Be like water." Yeah, he's quoting Bruce Lee. The three stripes on the side, 3 slashes on the side.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
The 3 slashes on the side are great. It's always a great touch. This colorway has been mimicked throughout other shoes. Kyrie is a big Kobe fan. He's also a big Bruce Lee fan himself. He too also has some. But the yellow and black ones are obviously the hot ticket. The alternates are not bad either, though. Let's be real, Trey. The black and yellow ones are.
Oh my God, bro! Someone get him out of here! Trey. Oh my God, you're sick right now. Trey. You got the right now. You got to.
Trey.
You like the originals more than the alternates.
Trey, you're lying to yourself. Don't do that.
And I know you're probably a little bit shocked right now because it is an all-white shoe at that, and it's just not up my alley. But dog, when I saw who did I see rocking these in the playoffs?
Probably Montrezl Harrell. I don't know.
Someone pulled these out in the playoffs, and I was like, Oh, I think it was AD actually, because AD was pulling out all the fire Kobe's. He pulled out the bread Kobe's. I think he pulled these out right before, and I was just like, Jesus, they did it. They could stop right here. The Nikes can all stop right here because they did it. But the yellow pairs, it's nice. It's definitely the OG look.
Nice. Nice Trey, bro. Put some respect on the Bruce Lees, bro.
I think it looks fine. I think it looks good. It looks just like the Kyrie and all the other yellow and black and red
No, the
ones.
Kyries look like this. Get it right.
I'm aware.
Okay, then. Say it right. The Bruce Lees are the hardest ones. The yellow joints are the harder ones. Anyway,
I actually
great poll
thought
question. Great poll question. Tell us down below which shoe is better. Okay, which shoe is better? Is it the yellow joints or is it the white joints,
bro?
Come on, man. Give me another dub. I'm gonna go 2 for 2. All right, on this episode, I'm winning kicks of the day. I'm about to win this poll as well.
Sick.
Anywho, these two shoes dropped on the 24th of November for $180. If you don't have them by now, I apologize.
Yeah, and you're running out of time on the 5s. Like, if we get any more 5s, you better just pray because the 6s are on the way.
Yes. We saw the renderings for the Grinch.
Those
are going to be hard. That wraps up Order Confirmed.
Yep.
Bring us into our next segment, Trey. What we got?
Let's get it. All right. So I know Casita got a big dub this past weekend on the Magnum Orange Air Max 1. So for this week, the first one we have on tracking order is going to be the Air Max 1 Spiral Sage. So another very classic colorway. It's got the Evergreen is much darker and it was leather, whereas this one's going to be the suede, right? Just like the Magma.
Other way around.
What?
The Spiral Sages are leather and
Evergreens were suede. Were they?
Yeah, they were.
It was dark suede. Okay, yeah. So it was dark green. So this is a much lighter green, like much lighter. It reminds me of like the clay green almost. Mm-hmm. But with the gray panel on it, it looks a lot lighter than even the clays to me, in my opinion. But I don't even have to ask this. Is this going to be in the Air Max 1 collection anytime soon?
Come on, bring it home. This will make up for the Evergreens. These will make up for the Evergreens if I'm able to cop this. I think that the part that gets me the most, of course, is the mini swoosh. We all love the mini swoosh. I've yet to own a pair of mini swoosh Air Max 1s, and I think it's an important thing to own whenever you have so many Air Maxes. Yeah. So I need to get at least one pair of mini swooshes. So I would love for this to be my first pair.
The mini swoosh is uber duper hard. I like it a lot. These come out on the 30th for $150.
Absolutely. Looking forward to those. What I'm not looking forward to is this next pair. Go ahead and kill the shoe, burn it, don't bring it back ever again. We got 2 pairs of shoes coming out for Kanye West's Yeezy line, the Boost 380. These are the Onyx pair. He has 1 pair that's going to be reflective that's coming out on the 26th, and then on the 27th for the non-reflective, both of them $230. It's all black shoe. You know, whenever you hear Onyx, he's using the same names for the other colorways on his newer model shoes. So it's an all black shoe, brown digi camo throughout the upper, black laces, dark gum sole, and a black translucent overlay for the midsole. No, I don't want it. I mean, oh, man.
It's better than some of the other ones, that's for sure. I mean, it's not the worst, that's for sure.
Exactly. I do have to give credit where credit is due. This is better than the Peppers. This is better than the Oats. You know,
absolutely. That damn blue streak on the Oats, bro. I still can't get over it.
Yeah. So the all black, it might save this shoe. If he does a pirate black of this, I think that would absolutely just kill it. But is it something up your alley? Is it something you're gonna cop?
I mean, no, definitely not those prices. The 380s. I've been saying I'm not mad at the cuff-like fit around the ankle, which usually isn't something I'm prone to, but I just don't know. I see non-on foot pics, right? Just regular pictures of the shoe, and I'm like, I think I can do that. And then I see on foot pictures of the shoe, and I'm like, there's no way in hell I want to wear that. So I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's not for me. This model is not for me.
I mean, we got big I mean, we're on the bigger scale, the bigger side of the foot scale. So I think even Yeezys, the 380s, I think it would look weird for people who wear anything over 11 and a half. So
I agree. I agree. That's why all the models are like nines.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, small foot people, if you can get these, go off, do your thing. I'm just gonna leave the big sizes out there. Um,
By all means.
yeah,
Yep. All right, we can finish up. We got one last thing on tracking order for the whole day. The OG Fire Red 4. Here we are, the Air Jordan 4. Right ready for holiday season, the 28th. How hyped are you that we're getting back the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red? I think it's definitely one I think a lot of people have been waiting on for a long time.
absolutely. This is one shoe away from completing the entire OG four colorway line. Um, yeah,
Yes.
you know, it's they did the same thing with the Fire Red Fives right around the Last Dance, or they released it one time and then they kept re-releasing it. And I have a feeling they're going to keep re-releasing this. They're going to kill this four. I have a feeling they're going to kill this four. They've already released it once. They already did the shock drop. A lot of people are.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like this go around on the Fire Red 4, they're gonna just oversaturate it.
They're gonna annihilate it. Yeah, same way that they did with the fives. But with this, I do feel like it is my duty as an Air Jordan 4 consumer
Okay.
to own a pair. I must have this. I will keep them on ice until the time comes where I have to wear them.
Right.
I haven't. The quality of these fours that have been coming out have not been the best. Even with my bread fours, black hat fours, they had the 2020 line of fours have not been the best. I don't know how they're getting past QC, but nonetheless, I think the shoe is very important to have in your collection. This is one of those shoes that scream OG. This screams I do this. This screams.
As presiding members of the Jordan 4 Horror Club,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is mandatory for us, especially with all the OG detailing and Nike Air on the back. I mean, it's mandatory, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like I felt like a few years back is when I felt like I didn't like the quality of some of the fours that were dropping this year. Like it might just be the colorways that are dropping up this year for me, but like I've enjoyed. I haven't had too many quality control issues with my fours. I have with a lot of other shoes. A lot of the dunks this year, I've been very upset at quality control wise, but they're putting those out in dumb massive amounts of numbers. Doesn't excuse the quality control issues, but as far as this Air Jordan 4, yeah, I think you and I will both be purchasers.
Yeah, I believe that is Black Friday that they come out.
Yep.
Black Friday, 28th. Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah, somewhere in there.
yeah,
Holiday weekend.
yeah. It's the beginning of the holidays,
Yes.
of the holiday Jordan line or the holidays period. Black Friday. Um,
We've made it.
yeah, we've made it. So, that being said, that wraps up episode 29. While we're still talking about holidays, happy holidays to y'all. It does not feel like it, but definitely doesn't feel like it this year. But happy holidays from the Creased Podcast to you and yours. We will be gone for our holiday break, so we're taking next week off. Don't miss us too much. We'll be back fresh and ready with all the news. We'll be back for episode 30, guys. It's gonna be a big 3-0.
Whoa, 30.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a big deal. So don't miss us while we're gone. We'll definitely miss y'all. Trey, you got anything for the people?
Nah, man. Shout out to no world sure knows me our giveaway winner. Yeah, definitely stay tuned. You'll get more all week about the winner and how they receive their package and everything. So we're very much looking forward to handing over our giveaway prize and everything. So thank everybody for participating in that. Like Steve said, there's plenty more to come. And we're looking forward to going into the holiday season strong.
Definitely. For sure. But until then, guys, we will see y'all for episode 30. And like always, Trey, ain't no half stepping around here. So we'll catch y'all till next time. Peace. Happy holidays.